know, like
Right.
a lot of folks that I knew, like they really created a lot of
Abandoned it.
Adobe users out of
It made
that
you
move.
look really like, in comparison to someone working on Adobe, in the same editing suite. Like
Literally-
you didn't know. They're like, is this wide rule?
FCP, Final
Sorry,
Cut
wide
Pro.
rule is a great way to actually. I'm not saying if you use wide rule that's the point. It's like wide rule is just as good, but it looks like Apple like kind of went too simple in it, and it made folks who think that you need something incredibly complex to do something of quality look. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Well,
but this does that. It bridges the gap between
the big issue with that, to be clear on the FCP thing, was that they removed all the tools that professionals were using and dumbed it down. So it's not so much that they like just repackaged it; they removed things that pros were using.
I was working
so,
on a
like,
project.
It destroys your workflow, right? You can't
Yeah.
be a
Right.
professional editor in that suite anymore.
I was working on a project where we were using Final Cut Pro when 10 was
Switch.
released,
Yeah.
and
Oh my god.
we had a big discussion about, well, we're not going to move to the next version of the software because it destroyed all the tools
Once
that
you
we
go
were
up
currently
there,
using.
you can't go back. Like like everyone has to move up, and not everyone wants the license.
Well,
and
I mean,
has
you
the
can
license.
you can hang on to the old one for a while,
Right.
but like eventually you have to. Like they'll just deprecate it, and certainly now, like you're not going to have M chip support on the old version.
It's like the Rapture, you know,
Yeah.
like you're in or you're out. But this is different. It's Blackmagic. It's open source.
So it is interesting that they like looked at another company with better expertise in both camera and editing software and said, "Y'all do it."
They probably realized that their internal teams couldn't do it.
I mean, it's smart, right?